Hello and welcome to Mrs. Bamey's Art Spot. So hopefully you've already played the video that has the dad reading the book that we did, because that's going to give you some really fun ideas for how to do your bird. But I'm going to take you through a basic drawing of it, and then you can also do it and make it your own. And I'm going to start out by using a black crayon because I'm going to use watercolor to color it in. And on your paper, you want to make sure that you're leaving enough room for your beak. And we also want to make sure that we've got enough room for our legs, kind of like a tall bird, right? So up towards the top, do you see how I'm coming down? Probably about 4 fingers from the top. And I'm just going to put a little dot right here. It's really light because I don't want a dot in the middle of my eye, but that'll give me an idea where I want my eye to be. So I'm going to draw a circle, and then I'm going to draw the black part in the eye. And I think I'm going to leave just a little bit of white so it gives it kind of that highlight. So there's the eye of my bird. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some space, just a little bit, so that I can have the head of the bird. But I'm going to draw a line out to the edge, and that's going to be my beak. Okay, from there I'm going to make it into a sideways T. And then I'm just going to do a rainbow over the top for the head. Just like that. And then I'm going to create the beak. So I'm going to start at the tip and I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom like this. All right, and the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to do the body. So we're going to go around and up. And then I'm going to do a wing right here. So any kind of wing I'll do, I'm going to just go like that so it looks like kind of a sideways C. And then we're just going to make some feathers. Okay, and then I'm going to do my legs. So the legs are just going to go straight down, just like that. And then we're just going to do our little feet. And it's just going to be 1, 2, 3 lines, 1, 2, 3 lines. Now for the tail, I kind of squished him over to the side, but I still want to have a fun tail. So I'm going to do some curvy lines and swirly lines to make a fun, fancy tail. So I'm just going to come up. You see how that makes a fun little tail? So a big one, a medium size, and a small one. And then I think I'm going to repeat it right up here because that would be kind of fun to do for the head feathers. So there's a big one, and then I'm just going to do 2 small ones on either side. All right, so there is my tall bird. If you want to do it so that it's a short bird with maybe a longer beak, you could take your paper and you could do it this way, and then you could have a really long, fun beak too. So you guys practice drawing some fun little birds, and then if you have watercolors, you can color it in with watercolor. If not, then you can color it in with crayon. I am going to do kind of an oval around my bird. So I'm just going to start here. I'm going to stop by my feathers because I don't want to line through my feathers. Come down, around all the way to the bottom because I want his feet in it. And I'm going to go in between my feathers here and go all the way around and then connect it at the bottom. And then that just gives me an idea of maybe where I want my background to be. So I'll color this bird in, and then I'll also color the background in. Okay, have fun. And I've got a link to the Padlet site, so if your mom and dad wants to upload that to the website, that's Marcus, by the way. He's in 8th grade. So 14-year-old boys, they're crazy. Anyway, so have your mom and dad upload it to the Padlet so that we can see your work, okay? We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.